ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Something wrong with the stream? Yeah, hopefully the camera not acting up today. I didn't get into it to fix it, but I just tried restarting everything, so hopefully that's good to go too. Welcome man, y'all. Welcome man. Happy Tuesday. We don't know what time it is, man. What y'all done ate today? Was that a Bojangles mug? No, it's Donkey Kong Country. Tried the Yuka app and you done threw out so much stuff? Yes. Sorry you had to waste your money, but yes. I'd love to see it. Welcome man, welcome man. Highly vouch for the Yuka out, man. Highly vouch for the Yuka at YUKA. Zoom doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Hello everybody, hello. What's good? What's good? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, they on my spot. And multiple people. Oh. Excuse me, dang. Welcome, man. Everybody, welcome, man. Welcome, man. I ain't really got nothing to talk about. It's all good, Gracie. I already see your intentions. You're just trying to help. You already know I can see behind the words. Thank you. Oh, it's crown. Oh, that's somebody else's crown. Yeah, I don't know the other guy when he get away. When am I gonna play ball again? Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I have no idea. Welcome, man. Y'all welcome, man. Sorry, thank you for the follow as well. Hope you're having a great start to your day. What's that, about 100? Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Dang, how many men does he got? Oh. Armor slipping. Wow, that hit me. Dang, that's so fake. Good shot. Blind fire sniper shot can hit me. Great. C-Seal. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub for 5 months. Thank you, C-Seal. Am I sick? Nah, I haven't. I want to say I haven't been sick in over 10 years. I haven't been sick in over 10 years. What's my secret? The same thing I be telling y'all every single day. Everything I be telling y'all every day. Health and wellness. Being cautious of what you put inside your body. Do I take oregano oil? Nah. The same thing I be telling y'all every day. How's hooping been going? I haven't played since that day. Chicken, rice, and broccoli? Nah, I haven't even had that in a long time. I haven't had that in a long time. But it's more so just staying away from ultra processed foods. Staying away from ultra processed foods, fake sugar, that type of stuff. Bad seed oils. That's all the stuff that's making you sick. Fried foods, fast foods. What I recommend for good food then? Like just whole foods. Foods that are mostly of one ingredient. So if you're getting some chicken, let the ingredient be, you know what I'm saying, just chicken and whatever, you know what I'm saying, you season it with. Or you get beef, let it just be, you know what I'm saying, beef. You know what I'm saying? Just one word food ingredients. Instead of stuff that has like chicken and maltodextrin and like 10 other words you can't even pronounce, you know what I'm saying? What's my treat for when I'm not the healthiest? Probably seafood boil. But even that's not really bad. That's just a lot of sodium. And then when you eat healthy, that doesn't mean you can't have sweets and treats and all that good stuff. You just gotta be cautious of how you make them. You know what I'm saying? So if you like blueberry muffins, let's say you like blueberry muffins, right? You love them. All you do is make it out of like banana, eggs, and blueberries. You probably gotta add something else in there too, but I forget. Instead of enriched flour, all the other bad stuff, instead of all the bad stuff, just make whatever sweets you like out of real ingredients. You can still have the sweet and good stuff, just change the ingredients of how you make it. Yeah, I've never had oregano oil. I never even heard of that. You been on frozen berries or sweets, and that's been smacking for you? Yeah, that's a good one. I thought I saw a balsam. That's a good one. What sweets I go to when I get a sweet tooth? So I don't even really have a sweet tooth. But I guess the sweetest thing I do eat is yogurt and blueberries. Yogurt and blueberries, Greek yogurt and blueberries. But I never like crave sweets. That's the grind you've been on this year? Cooking and baking with healthy ingredients. We love to see it. You saying you don't eat ice cream, candy, or sorbet? Not at all. Not at all. Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Ice cream, candy, all that stuff full of high fructose corn syrup, the fake sugars. It's probably some of the worst things you can put inside your body. Never. This day, thank you for the promise for 7 months. What was your beach meditation this morning? What was your top takeaway for today/week? So it's always good. Being on the beach in the morning is always good. And I think my top takeaway for the today and /the week is that It was something I was telling somebody yesterday. Whenever, you know what I'm saying, if you trust in God, if you believe in God, don't just only praise him during the good times, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got this, oh, I got that. Yeah, God working with me, God on my side. But understand that when the bad times happen too, you know what I'm saying? If anything bad happen, understand that it's that same, you need to have that same energy. Oh yeah, God working on me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all about perspective and you don't know what's being worked on for you even in a bad time. And like if you believe in God, just to make sure you praise him during the good times and the bad times because it's always in your favor. And you'll always understand how it was in your favor whenever you look back in retrospect. That's the beautiful part of it. Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Let me know if you go ride with me. Don't hide from me. I'm just trying to find out where to start. Space Cuz, thank you for the 5. Get this us to the channel. I got a burp. Excuse me. Thank you, Space. Audio kind of low today. If it's low on the TikTok, pop in on the Twitch. Pop in on the Twitch. You say you be bodybuilding naturally, 5 meals a week or a day. All whole foods, chicken, steak, rice, eggs, avocado, nut butters, and sourdough. Yes, sir. And you probably got them portioned out with your macros as too. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it. We camping for possibly the main soul squads and you got it. Because I don't really care about playing the game anymore. I only want to talk about, I want to talk to you about health and wellness and advice, that type of stuff. The stuff you hear us talking about right now, that's what excites me and bring me joy now. I don't really care to play the game. I just have it on the background, and essentially it's my way to draw people essentially to God and just help better your life. But I just put it on in the background. I don't really too much care to play. But I find a lot of joy in actually helping people. Thank you for the app you told us about for the eating the yucca. Yes, sir. Somebody this morning said that man throwing out all. I think it was Trap Man Clean. Said he threw out a lot of food after using the yucca. Yes, sir. You're gonna start learning about the ingredients. It's gonna make you aware of it, and just know that you headed on a better path for yourself, man. Are you a Christian? I don't really like subscribing to the religion word. I don't like subscribing to the religion word, but yes, I love Jesus and I follow his teachings. But I don't like religion. I feel like all of that was created just as a way of division and control throughout people. I feel like all the different quote unquote religions essentially are talking about the same things and talking about the same God. Body wash, deodorant, baby food. This man throwing out everything. I love it though, bro. Thank yourself. You ever do cold plunge? Nah. Sometimes I jump into the water at the beach, and that water be cold. Is Jesus God? What you don't understand is that I mean, it's gonna sound crazy, but everybody, everything, Jesus, you, me, we all are God and have God in us. We are all a part of that, if that makes sense to you. So it's yes, but so are you. That's literally what a lot of his teachings about. It's about how to access your inner world. And that's why he even said, you will do greater things than even him. We have access to these same things, but it comes through working on ourselves throughout life and straying away from sin. Mm, 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 mm. Found another bush. Mm, 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 mm. I'm saying I'm a Christian because I do a lot of healthy preaching and I know God. I mean, you can classify it as what you want. I just don't. I just understand why they created the word religion. I mean, so you can classify me as it is whatever if you want to, but uh, I'm just not here to really stray people away. I understand why they made the word. Mm-hmm. 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 How to aim so good, just practice. Everything is just practice. Mm-hmm. You got a question always wonder? What's up? Mm-hmm. 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 So we over here grew up as Christian. That's what we know. The people grew up in the world or other parts of the world and know their own religion. I mean, that's kind of tying into what I'm talking about the word religion, how it's was created just to create separation between different people. Uh, so if you study things like Hindu, study, you know what I'm saying, if you study all these different religions, and not only can you do it, but this is what Jesus did, right? He went throughout different lands, learning their ways and all that type of stuff. He wasn't just no, you know what I'm saying, Christianity didn't even exist then, right? He went through those different parts that you're talking about where they are now classified as religions and learned their teachings and all that type of stuff. So it's like exactly what I'm saying. It's everybody talking about the same thing. Just depending on where you grew up at, like you said, like over here in America, it's mostly Christians. But if you grew up in China, you know what I'm saying, you probably practice I don't know what it is. It might be Hindu, or that might be India. I don't know. But it's exactly what you're saying. Wherever you grew up at is the you know what I'm saying, that's more so the religion you're going to be inclined to. But I believe every single one of them are talking about the same God. Mm-hmm. 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 You've been trying meditating and it's rough staying focused. Everything gonna be rough when you started out new. You know what I'm saying? And just like anything, it just takes practice. So, you know what I'm saying? The more you keep doing it, the more that mind gonna quiet down, the easier it becomes. Mm. And they condition us to think that your religion is the only right religion and you thinking like ain't no way. Yeah, that's resonating in your spirit that, you know what I'm saying? That's like discernment within you of, you know, that's not true. Like you literally feel it. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 You've been struggling with this question for a few days. Which weapon dropped the least in Fortnite? I have no idea. Is the mic better now? Mic check, mic check. Yeah, I hear you, Chunky. I hear you. I hear you. Oh my God. Said don't know about your personal life, just want to know why you're single. If you are, I believe I'm single because I've been working on myself, like mentally, spiritually, and physically, and that I don't want to, I understand like the most important decision in your life is the person you choose to be with, you know what I'm saying? Your woman, your wife. I feel like that is the most important decision in your life. You know what I'm saying? So of course I can go out there and pull something through lust, but that's just not the way I want to go about it. I want God to bring her into my life, so that way I know. So that's why I stay single. I want it from God. I'm 33, HA. You said the game ain't doing it for me anymore. Why don't you try to mix things up? Because I can still win, you know what I'm saying? I can still win, play the game and all that type of stuff. And this is probably the most lucrative opportunity for me. Like, I'm still one of the best in the world in the game. So I got to find that balance between, you know what I'm saying? I still got to do my job, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote, my job of playing the game. But I guess it's just essentially it's too easy for me now. And I find more value in helping people than just playing the game. Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know why I got a big heart. D-Man, hey, thank you for the process for 15 months. Different drop spells, different character, try to miss a spark a bit more joy. That's just not what brings me joy, you know? That might bring it for you, right? But you can always just watch a different streamer doing something different. But that's not what brings me joy. What brings me joy is actually helping people of the world. Like I'm telling you, every single match, I'm just going to land somewhere, get some loot, and then sit in the bush. I'm not looking to be here to be like super entertaining, because all that's doing is distracting you from yourself and your life. I don't want to play into the system of distracting people anymore. I want to help people find themselves. Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Fat Boy Slim, thank you for the process for 13 months. Do you think if everybody followed the scriptures of the world would be a better place? It's kind of like a yeah and a no, because some of the scriptures I feel like were manufactured as far as just for control in that time. So you'd have to use discernment to find like which scriptures are, you know what I'm saying, from God. But I do believe if everybody turned away from sin, then the world would be a beautiful place. If we all turned away from sin, greed, lust, all these things, which is essentially following right scripture, but it's just hard to say which ones, because I do believe some of it throughout history was manufactured just for control and separation. But I think if everybody strayed away from sin, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks for sharing your point. Let's go now. I mean, it's gonna be every match. I'm just here to talk to you about this type of stuff. Honestly, it's gonna be every match. Not time to cook. Winning games, I feel like does not bring any value to me or you. But having these discussions, I feel like change some people's lives. May not reach everybody. Some people may fight it, but I know it's resonating with some people and helping people get on a better path. Not winning a Fortnite match. It doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for you, in my opinion, of value. Are you worried Epic will drop you? I have no worries. I know what I'm doing. I know it's not the smartest thing financially. I know it's not intelligent, you know what I'm saying, in a physical world. It does not greatly benefit myself either. I know what I'm doing is not good business, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried about anything. I place all my worries in God, and I trust and believe and have faith in Him. And that's all I want. consider greed to not take advantage of the opportunities presented to you. You just gotta understand that all opportunities presented to you aren't from God. Satan gives you opportunities as well, and you just have to use discernment to understand what is a blessing and what is truly not. All good things are not good. All good money is not good money. You think it's both P, hard work, consistent, got you where you are? You believe it's the glory of God showing your skill and standing out in the way you are? More people, more witnesses? Exactly. You see how good I am at the game, of everything I've done throughout the game, and what I could be doing, and look what I choose to do. Appreciate you entertaining your questions. That's why I'm here. That's the focus of the stream now. That's why I'm here. When did things shift for you? I mean, I've always been a godly man, but like, I've always been a godly man, but like, within these past like 4 days, it's like I'm fully converted now. You said I aren't good at the game? Well, what would classify as good at the game? Oh, you just kidding? I was about to say. Because I think over $250,000 in earnings from tournaments would classify as good. Do you ever think you get back to a place where you enjoy playing again? So that's where I'm at now. With this shift in my content and the way I'm doing it, I actually have more joy playing the game than I ever have. You know what I'm saying? Now it doesn't, like before I was thinking this was like one of the worst seasons ever, but now it doesn't matter what the season is. It don't matter how good or bad it is, because I could sit here and, you know what I'm saying, spread wisdom throughout the world no matter what's going on in the season. I feel like I'm in the best I've ever been in my life. And now it doesn't matter what the season is, because now I don't care to play. But my joy comes from helping people. So they can have terrible season after terrible season after terrible season, but I'ma still be out here talking. You ain't never even heard me talk this much in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talked this much in my life. What happened to spark the change? I don't think there was one specific thing that sparked the change. I've just always been on an improvement grind, growth, self-growth, spiritually, mentally. You know what I'm saying? I've always been very disciplined, working on myself, and this is where it led. You would think it leads somewhere outward, but it led inward, and it led me more closer to God, more devoted to God, and I guess more on conviction of understanding what's truly valuable in this world, and it's not distracting people playing video games. Nothing specifically. I've just always been working on myself, and this is where it's led me. Like I always say, I try to follow God's guidance, and this is where I'm being guided. Do I do any daily devotionals? I don't even know what that means. How did I get into tournaments? I think that was more from a time of when I used to live through ego instead of living through spirit. And it was a time of where I wanted to be the best and prove that I was the best. And it was just living through ego. I've killed that. I've literally killed my flesh. Literally. Exactly. You know where / when you're being God to, everything feels the same. I mean, I don't know how to explain that other than it's just a feeling. But I think if you work on yourself more intentionally, you know what I'm saying, things, the intangibles start to raise. Things that you can't see, like awareness, like these type of things, they start to raise throughout yourself. And then you may start seeing these I guess signs, coincidences, etc., etc. But I think it's from raising the intangibles, and all of that comes from the inside. Oh no, I don't do that chocolate tea. Hey, I appreciate you sharing with us, Chunky. What I would just advise is, you know what I'm saying, keep following that path that you're going down. If you know what I'm saying, you truly believe that, keep following that path, especially if it took you from alcoholism. It's going to take you from a lot of other things in life too. And, you know what I'm saying, God, Jesus will instill in you light for you to shine on others, for you to reach masses as well. You don't really gotta, I wouldn't say like force it onto people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're doing this wrong. Oh, you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? God will instill in you and you that light for you to start doing light work on this earth as well, and He will allow you to shine to bring people to Him as well. It's if you are living correctly behind the screen. Like right, everybody can type this, type that, and say they do this, say they do that, but you really see who's living sin free by the way God presents their life to shine for His glory. ground went off. Somebody remind me to go to the replay. The devil be trying to get you, boy. Man, Crouch walked all the way over here. And I don't even get the point in stream sniping me because I'm barely playing the game. Like, who cares if you kill me? I don't even get the point. I really don't. Your son get more kills than you, but you win more. Which do you think is best? I think whichever one of you are having more fun, whichever one is bringing you more joy, if it's the win that brings you the most joy, the kills that bring you the most joy, I don't really think those things can be measured. So you're playing how you want to play and having fun, and he's playing how he want to play and having fun. So I think you're both are doing what's best because you're doing what's best for you. It's guided, Eric. Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Gimpy, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 16 months. Thank you. tips for staying positive through physical alignment / disability. Nah, I ain't got none for that. Ain't got none for y'all. Y'all got any help? Any advice, chat? Any tips for staying positive through physical ailments / disability? That's you know, saying a deep empathy for those, but I've never been in that situation. Yeah, I guess yeah. Gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Instead of focusing on the disabilities or the limits, you know what I'm saying? You can still always be grateful for the things that you can do, you know what I'm saying? Still being grateful for life. Try to focus more on the joys and things that bring you joy in life rather than focusing on the specific disability, you know? Just trying to focus on gratitude and being grateful for the things that you know what I'm saying, you do have and are able to keep doing, even though you may be disabled. I don't know why I thought it was only one person left. What I'll tell you? Nah, like I know about all the drug induced stuff like ayahuasca and all these different things, but I've never done that type of stuff, nor do I feel like I need to. They say, yeah, it may bring you breakthroughs of, you know what I'm saying, seeing the unseen world, but I just feel like I don't need those things because I just have that much faith and trust in God. So I've never took it that far. But yeah, I know about that stuff. That shot sounds like a deagle shot. Which at the replay, right? Let me see that. See who trying to do it this morning. Oh nah, I've never had those experiences here. Alright. The growth you made as a person in the last year is amazing. Keep spreading positivity. I know I'm excited too, man. I love who I'm becoming, bro. My whole life is literally full with peace and joy. I literally love who I'm becoming. I'm excited to see the other side of it. What are some good things I do for mental health and depression? Trying to work on some things if you have any tips. Yeah, everything I do helps with depression and anxiety and mental health. Meditation and breath work helps tremendously. Staying away from processed and fried foods helps tremendously. Eating organic helps tremendously. Making sure you stay hydrated, getting some water with sea salt, maybe a little bit of lemon in it as well in the morning helps with all that as well. Just a whole shift in lifestyle is the greatest medicine for mental health and depression. Getting up in that gym. You're looking for a shift in lifestyle. Vitamin D, getting some of that sunlight. Getting screen sniped again. I mean, it's all good. Like I'ma just be in the bush talking. Come and get me. Or better yet, I wonder if he'll be willing to take a loss. Would it be dope if you had your own skin? So I don't care to be an icon or idolized in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I said if I ever got a skin, I would want my skin to be able to represent yourself. Like you would be able to customize the skin to be able to represent yourself. And then I would also like to bring Jesus to Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? I'm always wearing my cross. So I would like my skin to have a variant that has a cross chain on it as well and actually bring that to Fortnite. Like we have so many devil skins and devil worshiping celebrities as skins and stuff like that. But I don't think we have a true representation of, in Fortnite. I would like to bring that to Fortnite. Come back and talk to us and let us know how it's going too, J Torres. Do you believe that Jesus is God? We just had that discussion earlier. I believe that Jesus is God, and I also believe that you are too. what's the best toothpaste in the market. So I don't know about best, but what I would do is, as I keep telling you about the Yuka app, YUKA, just type in toothpaste into that app. Just literally type in toothpaste or scan the toothpaste that you're already using, and they will show you how good or bad the toothpaste you're using is, and then they will also give you recommendations for healthier versions of your toothpaste. What's the app? Yuka, YUKA. Yeah, talking through you today, P. I feel like it's been like that every day. I feel like it's like that every day, bro. He has always had his hand on me. I just wouldn't fully surrender. But he's always been trying to get through to me. Using that Nani Hydra Esposa toothpaste, I wouldn't recommend that. They've been showing some studies of the nanos being able to mess with stuff with your DNA allegedly. So I mean, even Yuka will tell you that that one's not too good either. Just too hard to trust the internet nowadays. That is for sure. That is for sure. That's why anything I tell you, you're always more than welcome to research it yourself. Everything I'll tell you is honestly basic information that you can fact check yourself as well. Talking about Sensodyne? Nah, I'm talking about what is it called? Nanohydroxia Petate. A huge word. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that thing. Will the app tell you healthy replacements too? Is it your own research? It will tell you healthy replacements as well. It gives you multiple healthy replacements. Multiple. Let's get this dub, P. I just got the dub last match. I don't care about the dub. Trey loves Jesus. Thank you for that super fan on TikTok. Thank you so much, Trey. Thank you, thank you. I'll hurry up and retire. I'm already retired, bro. I'm already retired. This is what I'm doing in my retirement days. I'm coming back and helping the people. I'm already retired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He says, a Muslim, they all believe that there is no God and that God and Jesus is just a prophet and messenger whom we honor and respect. Mm. Mm. That's really Muslims believe. Muslims don't believe in any God at all. Mm. They do believe in God. They just don't believe that Jesus is son of God, essentially. I mean, I just feel like there's a lot of perspectives with that. Are we not all sons and daughters of God? You know what I'm saying? Made in his likeness, you know what I'm saying? Or his creation. I just feel like it's kind of hard to say that anybody's not, because I feel like we all are. I think they just don't want to put Jesus on any type of pedestal above another man, which is extremely fair because even him himself did not want to be idolized and iconed. So I feel like that's fair of Muslim belief as well. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's a lot of similarities, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's always arguments and stuff between people, but I feel like at the end of the day, they're really saying the same thing. I feel like y'all every one of them saying the same thing.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Let me know if you go ride with me. Don't hide from me. I'm just trying to find out where to start.
Thank you for the 5 get this to the channel. Thank you. He said Jesus in the Bible never said that he was God. I think that God word has a lot of discrepancy between it as well. Because if you're a human, right? If you're human like us and we're looking at, let's say, fallen angels, right? Those type of things compared to humans, you know what I'm saying? They are looked at as a God with a little g, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody is saying they are the most high, right? That's how you gotta separate everything that's claimed as God. You gotta separate that from the most high. You know what I'm saying? The source that created everything.
Let me know if you go ride with me. Don't hide from me. I'm just trying to find out where to start.
You gotta separate that. So I don't think nobody is saying that he was the person, you know what I'm saying, the most high, right? Created everything. I don't think anybody is saying that. There's a whole bunch of different interpretations and perceptions and of everything that's ever been said. Do I still do challenge games? No. Just a resume. Thank you so much for the 5 get this to the channel. Thank you. Views going down on. I know it's all good, man. It's all good. I keep faith in God, man. Like I said, this is not a smart financial decision at all, bro. It's not. But I lean on God and I trust the process. Believe me, I know. And I'm a businessman, bro. I'm a very intellectual human being. This is the, you know what I'm saying? This is the complete opposite of how I would run some business. Believe me, I know how to get to the money. But that's just not who I am anymore. It's tough. But I got faith, man. My faith is very, very strong. Very strong. Believe me, I know. I don't think I've ever said that, just a resume. Thoughts on the combat shot? You've been picking it up more than the twins? Like I said, I would just recommend you using anything you find fun. You know what I'm saying? Whatever brings you fun on Fortnite, use that thing. What's the update on the hoop journey? I still haven't played it. Your fun is trying to win. There you go. Do that. My fun is these discussions. I love seeing all your minds, all this great energies in the chat. I'm talking more. Y'all talking more. This what brings me joy. This was fun to me. Mr. Mercer, you heard me talk during these matches? I know. Keep up with the questions. Where the questions at? Keep them going. How would I say is the best way to start your day? First thing you do when you wake up, you want to hydrate your body. You want to hydrate your body. About 16 ounces of water, but also adding some minerals to it like sea salt, maybe even a sprinkle of of lemon, a squeeze of lemon. So you want to start off with some water, with some type of sea salt, and yeah, hydrate your body. And what else be saying after that? Some sunlight. Then you want some sunlight. You want to get some of that vitamin D. You want to get some sunlight. Then prayer or meditation. Just some type of gratuity towards the day, being thankful for the day in some way, shape, or form. And I think those three things are the best consistent thing to start your day. Some water, some sunlight, and some type of some way you get your gratuity out, whether it be prayer, meditation, journaling, reading, you know, whatever the case may be. I think those 3 things are a great way to start every single day. Very simple. Right, exactly. Do not hop on them phones. Don't grab your phone. Don't be looking for the news. None of that. Do I have a favorite scripture? Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No pun intended. Let me rub.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Thank you for get this out the pre-owned Honda. It might seem super quiet today. Join up on the Twitch chat. Come on the Twitch. It should be normal boys on the Twitch. Thank you for joining the team. I'm trying to get them out that TikTok chat. I'm trying to get them off that TikTok platform. They don't even understand what all the scrolling do it to their brain. They don't even understand. I be trying to get them out of there, bro. I hear you. Oh, Lord.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Oh my God.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
See, Dime 9, thank you for the gift of the $4.99. Jake is saying, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months as well. Thank you, thank you. And I see all the, you know what I'm saying? I see all the hooting and hollering in the chats and stuff, right? I see all the hooting and hollerings in the chat. It's easy to type, but make sure you're living right as well. Because I ain't looking for no echo chamber, you know what I'm saying? I stand on business, I stand on what I stand on. I don't need an echo chamber or whatever the case may be. As you see, God shines through my life with the way it's been set up and, you know what I'm saying, what I'm able to do for a living and all that. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, I ain't looking for no echo chamber. Make sure you living right so that you get out there in the world and be a light to the world as well, so that God shines through you because you trying your best to stray from sin and, you know what I'm saying, live in a righteous way. Because everybody can type it, right? Everybody can type it, but are you actually playing the part? Living the part. So just want to be clear, I ain't never looking for no echo chamber, whatever the case may be on all these topics. I want to see you out there shining. I want to see your life. I want to see God shining through you to bring the people home. GG. I just get the teams with the lock-on rifles, and just like what you saw me do right there, I use shield bubbles. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. Ever get tired of Fortnite? Never. Would I say I'm a Christian? What I've said on this is that I don't like the word religion. I don't like subscribing to the word religion because I feel like that was a man-made thing to form division and control throughout the world. So I don't really care for that word. Do I practice other religions? I would say I don't practice any religion. I don't like that word. You said Christians were called Christians in the book of Acts, so it is biblical. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? If that's what goes for you, I'm happy for you. But as I run things and as I do things my way, or the way I see God presenting it to me, I'm not looking to push it in that way. I feel like when you go that route about it, especially with the youth, I feel like you stray people away from God. I feel like they find it extremely annoying, and I feel like you do more harm than good when you're trying to force it in that type of way. I kind of got a different route for it, and I do it through my actions and through you know what I'm saying, just the way I carry myself and my actions, more so than what I type in a chat or speak, you know? Are you a follower of Jesus? Yes, love Jesus and follow his teachings, but still don't subscribe to the religion word. You've had the type in awakening. A lot of people might struggle to understand, and yeah, I understand that too. And I think that's what's hindered me from even bringing it to a streaming world, because there's so many people who could type about it in the chat, but I know you're not living it. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not living it. because he would shine through you. You wouldn't be in a chat trying to argue with people, cause division, and force type things. You would be living in a righteous way to where it shines through you, and you would be bringing people to you, or bringing people to God through you. So that's why I don't even like discussing it with people. I just more so want to help people. I feel like whenever you start getting into this, it just attracts a certain type of people who believe that their way. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. A lot of Christians are all talking, no service. That's a way to put it. A lot of typing. No, I have not been hooping again. Your goal this year to better your lifestyle / better mindset. Do I have any advice? My advice would be to start with the food. I think the easiest thing you can do is start with your food, bro. Put conscious effort to not eating ultra processed foods, artificial sugar, sodas. I feel like that has been the biggest weapon against humanity. The food. I would start there, learning about nutrition. Dang. You see, you don't know why Americans do that with the food? They do it for the profit. They do the ultra processing for the profit. Oh. That's so fake, bro. Nah, you're not crazy. That doesn't make no sense. There's no way to accurately portray him. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what he looked like. A lot of people be putting blonde hair, blue, or yeah, blonde hair, blue eyes. When the book say woolly hair, and like a, you know what I'm saying, darker skin, tannish type skin. So yeah, there's no way to really accurately portray it. That's why you can do it through symbolism, as far as with the cross. And then once again, didn't want to be worshipped or icon, so yeah, it don't make no sense at all to add a person. That hurt. Well, maybe send them an email about it, Jank to say. Like, send them an email, Epic Games, and you know what I'm saying? You never know. They might inquire on your ideas. Send them an email. Redmond's mineral salt, a good choice. I mean, I don't. The one that I use is what is it called? I use. I use Baja Gold. It's called Baja Gold Mineral Sea Salt. BAJH Gold Mineral Sea Salt. That's the one that I use. Yeah, probably the Epic Games. Like on Google, I'll type in like Epic Games email or something like that. I don't have a specific one though. And then they also have a Discord. There's like a public Fortnite Discord server that they be checking too. Do I get the fine or the coarse? I got the fine grind salt. This should not be able to do it with an SMG. The mythic is broken. I don't win against playing against lock on users. Oh, just throw down a shield bubble. What I ate for breakfast, same thing every day. Ground beef, broccoli sprouts, lettuce, eggs, and spinach, and some blueberries. I'll just add some music in the background so it's not so dead, because I'm not trying to keep you mentally stimulated through the game and entertainment and music. I'm only here. But essentially my focus right now is just to help you. And I'll barely be playing the game. What was the breakfast again? Eggs, spinach, ground beef, broccoli sprouts, and lettuce, and guacamole. Yeah, blueberries too. Blueberries. Yeah, romaine lettuce. Yeah.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big
Ty
heart.
plays games. Thank you for the prime set for 14 months. Thank you, Ty. Damn. They really got some advanced coding on the AIs. That's crazy. Be looking mad slash. Nah, I'm honestly just chilling. Like I said, what brings me joy with streaming and gaming now is if you got any questions or need any help with anything, that's what I'm here for. Other than that, I'll just be chilling and playing the game. Like I don't really care too much for winning matches and stuff like that. Like you don't really win anything of value. So I think how I can bring the most value to the world is by helping you. So that's what makes my day, makes my stream better. is if you have any questions of anything you might need advice with, health or wellness, or any type of guidance you may need or be curious about. But other than that, I just playing the game, and the game is like super easy for me. Nah, I don't have sales advice. I always drink still water. I've never been a fan of sparkling water, but I think sparkling water can be really good if you're looking to replace sodas. Like if you're looking to get sodas out of your diet, because you know those not good for you in any way, shape, or form. So I think sparkling water can be a great way to replace sodas if you're looking for an alternative. Nash Ball, thank you for the follow. Y'all saying the game sound is low? Yeah, that is true. You do not need to eat 3 times a day. Yeah, you do not need to eat 3 times a day. That was more so a marketing tactic for getting more sales in food. What do I think about the new V-Bucks pricing? I didn't even know there was a new V-Bucks pricing. What are our thoughts on fasting for weight loss? What kind of fasting? We're talking about like intermittent fasting. I think that is lovely. That is a beautiful thing for it. But it depends on what type of fast you're talking about. They just posted it, and those are the new prices. All right. Struggling with addiction, looking for words of encouragement in my behalf. My words of encouragement would be to keep fighting for yourself, man. You know, you already know you're not supposed to be doing it, and you already are choosing better, right? Even for asking people for help, etc. So just keep doing that. Keep fighting for you. Keep fighting for yourself each day, bro. Fight for you. And you will overcome that thing, bro. I know you will, simply because you're asking me. You already want to do better. I know you will overcome it. Essentially, keep fighting for you, bro.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Vindicator. Thank you for the prompt, sir. Thank you. Going to a 2-2. Same price, let's be bumped, so I thought you get 800, you get 800 and so on. I mean, just the way I see it, like as far as with my stream, I just don't think that'll be a topic of discussion, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, we don't really care about that. I'm focused on, you know what I'm saying, how can I help you in your real life, you know what I'm saying, not this online stuff, not the buying V-Bucks, you know what I'm saying, all this good stuff. We're not really worried about that. It's how can I help your real life, something that actually matters, you know what I'm saying. A V-Buck price increase essentially does not matter. It does not affect you in any way, shape, or form. But if you focus on the things that are important in your life, you will be able to get yourself in a position to, no matter what they increase or decrease the price to, you will be able to buy it like it's nothing. Like it would be nothing. The price change would mean nothing to you, because you worked on yourself so much and now you're making so much money. But you got to start working on yourself, and that's what I'm here for. I don't really care about all that, because if you work on you, them things ain't gonna mean nothing. Would I be open to doing group meditation? That could be an IRL stream or yoga. You're spitballing at this point. As a community, we could really heal and grow together, just picking your brain. So it's funny that you say that. I already have that in my plans for whenever I start doing IRL content. That is one of the IRL content things that we'll be doing every morning. Not sure the viewers of the stream are looking for spiritual enlightenment, more advice on how to play Fortnite shortly. Yeah, that's the thing though. If they're not looking for spiritual alignment, then you can just watch somebody else who's focused on Fortnite. Remember, you never have to be here. You never have to be here. You can easily change the channel. It's kind of just like a remote control, and you can just tune into a different streamer who's doing what you want them to do. But I'm going to run my stream the way I want to run it, you know?
Hey, welcome in. Everybody know I'm prospering. Everybody know I get it in. Everybody know I play to win. Let's run again. Shout out Ghost, also and Aiden. Thank you so much, my friends. Those with the subs pay to win. I be out here every day on Fortnite. That's what I play. Don't give up about what you say. Family friendly, that's my way. Shout out fan, what a fade. Trust I know who grind with me. Trust I know who shine with me. I got some who do crime with me. I do this for family. Stevie O and Danny. I would shout out everyone, but it ain't easy. Trust me. Don't judge me, don't cuss me. Some of y'all is musty. On Fortnite we sweaty, but that's the grind. I respect my G. Thank you for being here. Always keeping my mind clear. I pop off and y'all cheer. Got a lot of fam far and near. Still grinding but changing gears. We in the car but I steer. May seem soft but trust one thing. There's only one that I fear.
Bless soul. See dime man. Thank you for the 25. Get this soul to the channel. Thank you, thank you. You see, Rafe? Like some people love it, bro. Everybody, you got to understand there's different perspectives and opinions outside of your own, you know what I'm saying, what people enjoy, right? Like the world does not revolve around you, and my stream doesn't revolve around you, you know what I'm saying? Some people love it, and if you don't love it, you can just change the channel. But you just got to get out that mind of yours, because understand everything doesn't revolve around you and what you like. You said the content so healing. Look at that. I'm glad. Yeah. Perspective is everything. Perspective, I feel like, is one of God's greatest gifts. That thing is that is a beautiful word. For real. You about to start your log journey? Do I have any tips? Yeah, I got one tip for starting your log journey, bro. One. I got one good tip for you, man. Make sure you leave some hair towards your forehead. That's my biggest tip. Leave some of the baby hairs towards the forehead. That's my biggest tip. So you can get a nice little double lineup. Big beams. Perspective and intuition. There's a blue enforcement. Love how you're at peace. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. That bull spear is strong. Know me socials, I just gotta invite you that you gotta understand that if I'm coming off some type of way to you, like if I'm coming off a certain way to you, you gotta understand that's a reflection of your perspective of me. You know what I'm saying? The way that you assume I'm coming off has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you and how you view me. That's a reflection of your own. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta understand, brother. That is a reflection of you and how you perceive me. Because the words that come out of my mouth, that be coming directly out of my mouth, is that I'm no different from you. So however you got to that perspective, that's fully from you, brother. Let's roll on. Big bang. Alright. At your beginning stage of brotherhood, did you overthink your bro? Was that something you're doing the whole thing? I don't know if that makes sense. What do you mean by overthink? What do you mean by overthink your bro? Val Lou, thank you for the meteor shower on TikTok. Thank you, Val. Yeah, I mean, my thing know me though. My thing know me. I'm just not really here to argue with you though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really here to argue. I'm not trying to be combative with you. Thank you for your input. I appreciate that. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just always going to do me, and I'm always going to be me. You know. And you can either sit there watch and support it, or you can watch a different streamer. That's like the end basis of it. I'm not going to argue with you, and I'm always going to be me. So if there's anything you don't like about me in any way, shape, or form, even in that perspective, you are always welcome to just not watch. It's really that simple. Dang, that's deep. God dang, that's a message. You tend to stop it before you start over. You're making mistakes. Yeah, you might be doing it a little bit too much. You ain't gotta necessarily start over. You ain't gotta start over. Just, you know what I'm saying, be aware. You're already aware that you know what I'm saying, you messed up at a part, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to mess up sometimes. And then you already know, just try to hold intention on the next time, you know what I'm saying, the next day that you do practice again, that you know what I'm saying, you don't make the same mistake. But yeah, you definitely ain't got to start over or nothing like that. It's a journey. And then you're just starting as well, so you're definitely, you know what I'm saying, definitely gonna make mistakes in the beginning, right? So yeah, you ain't got to fully start over or nothing like that. Just try to be aware of them the next time. Because you know what I'm saying, when you get to a certain part or whatever the case may be, you're already like, okay, I messed up at this part last time, and boom, I'm not going to do it this time, you know? So you're making progress with each and every session. Still rock with me. I'm just telling you my observation. I can still not like something about you and support. I got you, but you got to understand that I'm not asking for your feedback. Like, I wasn't asking for any of those 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Jesus paid the price. I don't need your 2 cents. That's kind of what I'm trying to instill in you. I never asked you for it. Val Lou, thank you for the galaxy on TikTok. Thank you so much, Val. Wow. Good shot. He two-shot me like that. God damn. Thank you for another galaxy as well. Thank you so much, Val. Thank you. All right, I just don't think you're gonna fit in here. Let's just get them out of here. Yeah, it's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be for everybody. It's not gonna be for everybody. Trust me, I know. Gotta filter them out in the initial release. We've been filtering out for years. Nah, that's water. It's not wine, it's water. Saratoga water. I like two types of water right now. Saratoga in the glass bottle and then Icelandic in the glass bottle. Those typically the only two waters you'll see me drinking. Boy, peace. I don't need your 2 cents. Jesus paid the price. I don't need your 2 cents. Do you feel me? Saratoga purified or something? Nah, I try to only drink spring waters. All the waters I be naming are spring, natural spring. Be having minerals in it, potassium and magnesium. I wouldn't even recommend filtered water unless that's your only option, or purified / filter, same thing. Unless you are able to add minerals to them, you know what I'm saying? You have something that's adding minerals to your water. Drinking just straight, plain, purified, filtered water isn't really good. Because essentially you're just stripping your body of those minerals like potassium and magnesium, because water is a cleanser. Water is a cleanser. So you do want to be supplementing those minerals back into that filtered water if that's all you're drinking. What the heck? That's one sneaky. Yeah. That is one sneaky fella, boy. That was crazy. me chose bottled water over having water filter for like Brita. Is it bottled water better? So I use glass bottles, and the Brita and all the water filter stuff isn't bad. Maybe you just heard what I just said. They're not bad, but they fully strip the water of all minerals. So if you are going to use water filters like Brita, etc., then you need to be supplementing magnesium, potassium, these minerals back into the water. I think you might have heard me before that. I might have just wasn't paying attention. So yeah, this stuff's not bad. The Britas, the water filters, they're not bad. But they're just fully stripping the water of all the minerals, and you got to resupplement that back in there. A lot of y'all saying y'all didn't know that. That's why I'm here, baby. That's why I'm here. And once again, always feel free to fact check what I be saying too. You can easily look these things up. Always feel free. I'd actually encourage it, high key. That's only true for the reverse osmosis. Brita does leave some minerals. Oh, okay. So there you go. Even right there in discussion, always fact check me. Because I'm thinking Brita is like a reverse osmosis thing that filters. There you go. Always fact check me too. So essentially he's saying Brita doesn't filter all the minerals, all of it. But I'd even check that. Got any quick breath words you can do in the car, public, anything like that? So if you're looking for like quick ones, as far as just getting back in tune with your breath, you use things called like there's like box breathing which is like 4 seconds in, like 4 seconds out. There's other ones like 4 seconds in, hold, 4 seconds out, hold. You know what I'm saying? You do simple things like that if you're looking for super quick ones. So essentially just 4 seconds breathing in. And then you also want to make sure you're breathing through your stomach. Whenever you're doing all these breath work and stuff, make sure you're breathing through your stomach and not your chest. But you could do stuff like that. Just 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Those are like the quick ones to really tap in with your nervous system. But there's a lot of
nothing but the light of me inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
There's a lot of other ones out there too. Like there's ones that even the military use for like snipers and stuff like that, like 748 breath control. God dang, what a shot. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. And yeah, there are quick ones like I'm telling you right now. It's called box breathing. Calls Keith. Thank you for the prime sub for 10 months. Thank you. What about bottled water like Ice Mountain? I just wouldn't recommend bottled water. because it's in plastic and they leach microplastics into your brain. So that's the whole goal of drinking them out of glass. We're trying to get away from those microplastics as best as we can. You can't isolate all of them, right? Because everything kind of uses plastic, but there's always intention you can make. So that's why we mess with the glass bottles over the plastic bottles. He said, quick Google search and filters do take 100% of the minerals from the water. What about Brita? They saying Brita though. It's like specifically that one. What about Brita? Not just in the brain, pile up in your kidneys too. Everywhere. Yeah, they pile up everywhere. We're trying to get rid of them, period. What about water and paper like flow? I think those are good too. Like definitely fact check me on it, but I think those are good as well. I think those are good to go as well. Better than plastic.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
That way, King Cobra. Thank you for the process for 16 months. Thank you for the amazing times. Thank you for your time as well. Thank you, bro. You say you read that it might not take out all the healthy metals. We ain't gotta read. You know what I'm saying? Like, chat, y'all on the internet right now. You ain't gotta go off he say, she say. Just type it in right now. There you go. Brita removes the minerals, but not all of them. There you go. There we go. There we go. Advice on social anxiety, bro. That's just anxiety. That's just anxiety in a whole. So just doing all the things we were talking about that lower anxiety, as far as breath work, meditation, the gym, healthy eating, everything that just helps with anxiety in a whole. All those different things will help you with social anxiety as well. A lot of people develop social anxiety because of, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put your business out there, but you got to stop fapping and doing all that good stuff, because that's what's really builds that social anxiety disconnection. So if you're doing that type of stuff, that'll help you tremendously as well if you stop that. Team after team. Stop what? He know what I'm talking about. This is a talk for the fellas. Ladies, y'all gotta step out. This is for the fellas. Please step out of the room. For a few seconds. This one for the men. I'll have the fellas step out when we talk about the fupas. Y'all gotta step out on the other stuff. Girls do it too. Yeah, but girls are built different. Girls are kind of built different. When we do it, you know what I'm saying, we got that life, we're losing life force, literal life force, you know what I'm saying? That is stuff that literally affects your entire life and body. I don't know what it is built about girls. I feel like theirs might be infinite. They something special. Women are something special. But with men, you are literally draining yourself of life. I don't know how God designed woman. I don't know why they get all the benefits, but yeah, they built different. What we talking about, bro? Fortnite. We're talking about girl skins versus male skins. That's why you see a lot of us use like female skins in the game. Like I use the Frozen Red, now you see a lot of people using like, you know, the superhero skins, all that good stuff. Yeah. Y'all struggle with FAP and anxiety as well? You're educated on it? Used to. Like I said, that was one of my biggest battles in past years. Lust. That was one of the biggest battles, bro. As well. Now I'm big on semen retention. And highly vouch for it. Whether you have a woman or not. Highly vouch. How did you quit? It's not a instant quit type thing. It's you got to get more active. You got to get up in that gym. You got to learn how to use that energy, which is through meditation and breath work, circulating it throughout your body. Whenever you're never going to get rid of full temptations of lust, but when it does happen, you need to learn to run from it instead of trying to fight the urges. You gotta hit the 60-yard dash on it. All these different things help you combat that. You have to run from it. Does it not decrease libido in men long term? Nope. They're gonna tell you a whole bunch of different studies of why you should be doing it, but it's all to play a part to keep men doing it and to keep us weak. That's why you see this huge turn in generations of men of not knowing how to coerce women and, you know what I'm saying, even step out and talk to them, or you know what I'm saying, just all different types of why you probably are falling low quality men nowadays. It's all in relation to that and our access to it. So when the Bible said flee sexual mortality, it's literally meant start running. I don't know if that's what it said, but yeah. Dip, bro. Where do you find more men like me? Start working on you so you can start attracting men like me. You have to work on you and you'll attract them with ease. But you'll probably find most men like me in church. Probably find most men like me in church. Once you have a partner, it's all kosher. If you're talking about on the retention side, no, you can still would want to practice the retention. That's gonna get a little, you know what I'm saying, tough and what's the word? I don't know how to explain it, but nah, still practice it even with your girl.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know why I got a big heart.
The heck would he push? I can't believe I won this. Lady, thank you for the prime sub for 1 year. Do I drink coffee? Yeah, that's all I drink is caffeine source now. Coffee, and now I've also introduced green tea. I drink both of them. Matcha as well. My green tea has matcha, moringa, and vitamin D in it. Green TLC, it's all because of you, IQ. All because you said that yesterday. Thank you for putting me on game too. I listen to the things that resonate with me as well. Some of y'all tapped in. You feeling that off your first session, Ashley? Off the first one? Okay. Keep going. How long been growing my lots? 5 years. So you wish people have more knowledge derived from their own cultures and not just that imposed on us by our captors. I feel you. I'm sorry for your mindset as well. But my believings and drawings to me was definitely, I feel like, not outside influenced. This is where I feel I've been led just through my hard work of working on myself and my internal nervous systems. So it's not something I'm picking up from quote unquote captors, as you say. But I do hope that you keep working on yourself with whichever culture you're, you know what I'm saying, to help elevate your awareness and your consciousness so that you can receive the healing as well. You're living in a very dark mindset.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know why I got a big heart.
Big tree. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like they buffed the scar. What do I put in the coffee? If anything, I don't put nothing. Then I drink black coffee. Yeah, I ain't fully there yet, but I do feel like teas and all the different type of teas are amazing. Your name is so clever, Positivity. How do I feel about the lock on? I have no feelings towards it. I feel like if the gun brings you joy and you love using it, keep using that thing and locking on people. And then if you hate it and it annoys you to the fullest, then carry shield bubbles on you. So every time you see that yellow orange triangle above your head, just throw it on the shield bubble and they can't lock onto you. Somebody also said the splashes, the splashes that make you invisible also counter the lock on. So you got different ways to deal with it. And if you do love using it, don't worry about other people's opinions of how much they're hating on it. Use whatever's fun for you. Yeah, no lock on while wearing the bush as well. Yeah, so you got many different ways to counter it. if it is annoying you. I ain't going in there. Uncle Iroh understood the beauty in tea. He did. They've been trying to teach us since Avatar. They got a lot of life lessons inside of Avatar high key. They was spitting on that little cartoon. That was spitting. Have I had any raspberry mint tea? No, but that's the exact tea they talking about in the YouTube chat. If y'all want to discuss tea, they yapping about that in the YouTube chat. That's the exact one. Have a good one, Naomi, and thank you for your time. I'm pretty sure I heard a shockwave.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Fair assessment, but more frustrated that the most influential people in the youth in our society are well-intentioned but still misinformed. But maybe community gamers are good life guidance or guides. I mean, not even that, but it's more so like you do have that understanding, and you do understand there's a lot of misinformation. But I just invite you, instead of like complaining on the sidelines of it, because you already understand it, the way the world's working, but to get out there and get on the battle as well. You know what I'm saying? Working on yourself, going hard for yourself, so that you can be a light, as well as those gamers and comedians who are spreading the light of the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on the sidelines. Use that frustration that you feel about how they've been doing it. Use that frustration and transmute that energy into creating something to better yourself, your life, and spread that awareness and light to the people. You know what I'm saying? You can use that frustration as energy. Jump into battle. Against evil. Did you see the V-Bucks change? If yes, what do you think about it? So somebody asked me about that earlier, and we just concluded that we just don't really care about that in our stream. We're only focused on like health, wellness, bettering ourselves. If you need any advice on how to, you know what I'm saying, guidance and stuff, and just how to grow in whatever subject you may deem, we focus on that things, so that no matter what the V-Bucks increase to or decrease to, you know what I'm saying, you live in such a well life that it don't matter what that price is. You can just buy it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Instead of focus on the outside externals of, oh, they increased the V-Bucks, the focus should be on ourselves.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart. Let me know if you go ride with me. Don't hide from me. I'm just trying to find out where to start. Competitive or that family grind. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy. Grinding day in, day out. smile. Blessed by all the smiles that y'all all share with me. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't streaming. I am nothing without you. If you didn't know, now you know that chat. Hey, I love you.
Valkyrie coming in here dropping 20 of them things on your boy. Thank you for the 20 get the souls in the Twitch chat. Thank you, thank you. Say, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If we focus more internally, man, you be in a situation to where it don't matter what they increase the V-Bucks to, you won't be able to buy as many V-Bucks as you want. Music ain't your thing, dog. Come on now, don't act like you ain't have your lighter out and you was over there swaying your head with your foot tapping. Come on now, don't be trying to act funny in front of the chat. Like I know exactly what you doing over there vibing with your head bobbing, and put your tongue back in your mouth too. Like why you even doing that? And act all hard in the chat. You know you vibing to the tunes. This guy got the lock on. Alright, I gotta make sure we take him out. He playing like a little beta. Bro, shooting with the lock on from deep. As soon as the guy push him, he just full running. Oh, nah. I can't get jiggy with that. God damn, okay. My bad. I ain't mean to disrespect your gangster, bro. I ain't know you was pulling up like that. My bad. Jesus, I got too much dip on my chip. Dang. That man is not playing. He can keep his lock on AR. I don't want no problems. You look good with that lock on. I ain't gonna lie, it suits you. Oh, man. Got the Friday episode. I told you not to go over there messing with them keys. That man literally said, "You want some too, old man?" And I'm like, no. That man is not playing about his lock on. That might be him. That is him. Let me see if I slide on him. Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh my God. Finally. Gots to love that. In the bush right beside me. Okay. Why am I stuck? We do live to fight another day. Okay. Self-res coming in clutch. I killed that guy over there earlier. Might have some loot. Oh Lord, caught me slipping. Can I get the heals? Please don't shoot me in the back. Please don't shoot me in the back. Please don't shoot me in the back. Please. Please don't shoot me in the back. Please don't shoot me in the back. Please don't shoot me in the back. Please. And he about to shoot me in the back. Oh, Lord. Somehow we still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. And we got a 1v1. I think he behind that rock. Yeah. Of course he got the jetpack. Oh, I ain't got no mobility? None? Oh Lord, we dead. Got him hurt, but I'm hurt too. Wow. How does he do it? You say you've been trying to find true peace, but you pray for it, but you often get tested by others as a way to overcome chaos, but you find yourself giving in the argument back and over-explaining yourself. So essentially, through my experience, that's exactly how prayer works. That's exactly how it works. You pray for one thing, and God funny. He don't give you the thing you praying for. He give you the situation that will teach you the thing that you're praying for. So you literally just like explained it in a sense, and it's on you to keep working on yourself, to strengthen yourself in what you pray for. Through my findings, that's kind of exactly how it works. Never gives you exactly what you're praying for, but will put you in the situations to gain the thing that you are praying for or that you feel that you lacked of. So I would say your prayers are getting answered, Destiny Marie. You just gotta find the patience to stop giving in and arguing back. I would say you're literally getting answered. What do you do about eye health? Stay at the screen all day is not a problem. Is a problem? Nah, it's definitely a problem. That's definitely a problem. But I've never had the problem. But what I would recommend just for taking care of your eyes is supplementing vitamin A, and I prefer to do it through foods. So orange foods like carrots and sweet potatoes will be my favorites. So vitamin A will help you with like eye health and, you know what I'm saying, strengthening the eye or maintaining. And then also investing in some blue light glasses. You can get some very cheap blue light glasses on Amazon. Probably cost you no more than like 15 to 20 bucks. And blue light glasses help a lot with like eye fatigue and staring at screens. So I'd recommend those two things, vitamin A and some blue light glasses. I use blue light glasses, just not while streaming. I use it while if I'm watching TV or playing the Nintendo Switch 2 off stream. So I use my blue light glasses off or in the nighttime, really, because I don't want that to affect my circadian rhythm for time to go to sleep. So I use them. I just don't use them while streaming. Blue light glasses and vitamin A. Do I watch any sports? None. Okay, what about man? Tell you about man. Fast or more tossing and pro one high doses. Yeah, like I said, I don't even take supplements. I get it through sweet potatoes or carrots. I don't supplement that. Best advice on how to stop drinking. So I've never really had addiction problems like that, but what I've been, I guess, telling people is, you know what I'm saying, you're already making the conscious effort. You're already making the conscious effort that it's bad for you and that you want to stop, right? So you're already in the right direction. I would just keep, you know what I'm saying, keep up that fight. Keep fighting and understand that it's always you versus you in this world. So keep fighting yourself for wanting to be better. Just keep fighting, bro. If anybody else want to chime in about maybe addictions they had, they might be able to give more personal experience. But that would be my advice. Is just you gotta fight you versus you and to keep fighting. And I'm glad to see that you're already consciously aware that you want to stop and that it's not good for you. And I thought missing that one shot was gonna cost me. Yeah, dealing with the root cause of what's leading you to it, what you're running from. Like, yeah. This card kind of hidden. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. How I'm doing? I'm the same every day. Blessed by the best. Just playing some Fortnite. If you got any questions, need any advice, or looking for any type of help in any way, shape, or form, I'm here. Or that. Other than that, I'm just chilling. I'm never humming a specific song. So how do you stop addiction, P? That's what they were just talking about. Essentially, man, just taking it day by day. Taking it day by day, taking small wins. And ultimately just fighting for yourself, fighting for your better self. Take that thing one day at a time.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Chronicle Sun with that tier 2 sub for 87 months on him. Get some goddamn dubs in the chat. Oh, he said, how we doing? Thoughts always join stopping in. See you still killing it. Hope all is well. Everything is Gucci, man. I'm doing amazing. Still grinding on this Fortnite. But I love it. And I hope you're doing well too, man. Really? Where's my enforcer? Triple kill. He mantled while knocked. What the heck? That's 7 years respect. That is a OG triple OG. Been here doing the viewer games. I remember you in the fashion shows. The whole nine. Emily, thank you for the galaxy on TikTok. Thank you, Emily. Get a soul revive. There was one there. There we go. Good calls, because that thing came in clutch. The enforcer would never. Whoa. A gold enforcer? I think he had a flex SMG. No, only a gold spaz. There's a lot of loot here. How do you check who the best snowboard player in the world is at the moment? All you gotta do is just check your opinion. Like, best is always going to be subjective. So all you do is just check your opinion. Whoever you think is the best is the best. You can even think of yourself as the best. Yeah, that'll always be opinionated. How do you become a successful streamer? There's many different ways to become a successful streamer. I just invite you to find out what works for you and find out how to express your best self in your stream. You got it's a huge grind. Make sure you're posting content daily as well as streaming. Yeah, just keep working on you and trying to drop the best content you can. As much as you can too. I make the game look easy. It is easy for me. That's why I'm not even focused on the game. I don't care about the game. I'm here for your questions. Trying to see all y'all out there healthy, successful, wealthy, feeling good, looking good. These are my main concerns. Forget the game. Welcome, man, Bree. Welcome, man. Yeah, I use service provider modem. It's a modem and router as the same, like built-in one. In my opinion, what's my favorite anime of all time? How does that help you in any way, shape, or form? How does that help you? How? Health question: how to avoid high cholesterol? Stop eating things. Stop eating things with cholesterol. I guess you know what I'm saying. If I had it, I'd go to Google and I'll type in what are foods that are high in cholesterol, and I would stop eating those foods. How do you motivate your partner without motivating? Yeah, that's a tough question. I ain't really got that experience, but you can't. I would say not to try to do it directly. You know what I'm saying? That can be off-putting and make things worse. but just finding ways to do it indirectly, because at the end of the day, it has to come from within. So that's what comes to me. I don't really have too much experience on that, but that's what I would advise. Not trying to do it directly, because it can make their situation worse. Maybe just being patient with them, being there for them. And maybe chat got some ideas of how to motivate people indirectly rather than fully being direct. Oh, bro, we in the battlefield, bro. I know you see all these people out here shooting you over here, swinging your pickaxe. That man tripping. Got one more. You motivate somebody indirectly by praying for them. I like that. Also very, very powerful. Lead by example. That's a good one too. Is 7 years no ring bad? 7 years no ring? I mean, it depends on why the no ring. If it's not like a financial issue, I don't know. Don't believe in 50-50 when it comes to bills. I think everybody's situation and relationships are going to be different, so I don't think there's one answer to the 50-50 thing in bills. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's at a lower point in their life, you know what I'm saying, they might not even be able to put up their 50. You know what I'm saying? So I just think everybody's relationship situation is different. So there is no standard for how the bill should go. That's something you need to deal with your partner individually, and try not to let your perception be influenced by like the internet and internet's perspectives. I think that's a case-by-case thing.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
But yeah, 7 years no ring is kind of crazy if it's not financial. Jay, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you for the gift, man. But maybe, I don't know. It also depends on what y'all believe too. Maybe both of y'all don't believe in marriage or anything like that. Like I said, everybody's relationship situation is different. How do you find a good partner? You find a good partner by being a good partner. Yeah, exactly what Christian's saying. Whatever stream with eye tracker, only if it would help your life in some way, shape, or form and bring you value. They probably won't ever do that, so probably no.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Shard saying no. Thank you for the process for 8 months, another month. So thank you for the amazing gameplay. I love you, bring every day. Hey, thank you for the resub, and I wish you the least amount of syntax errors possible today. Thank you, thank you. You could be the best partner in the world, but people still don't appreciate you. Then you already understand what you don't want. You understand what you don't want, and you understand how you want to be treated. So you just don't, you know what I'm saying? I would say just not to settle. You will attract. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle because of loneliness. That one resonated with you. Don't settle because of loneliness. That one hit you. That man said, preach. You have any tips for being better that we can implement instantly? Yeah, Tyrion, just try to find and focus on things that make the game fun for you. If you find and focus on things that make the game fun for you, that's going to make you want to play the game more. If you play the game more, you have no choice but to get better at the game that you're playing. So my overall advice would just be find things in the game that make it fun for you, that make you want to hop on and play every day. Nah, I ain't got no sensitivity recommendations. Welcome in everybody. Y'all coming in towards the end of the stream, man. Y'all coming in towards the end. I ain't got too much. I ain't got too many more. That actually hit me. That's some bull. So you never mess with sensitivity settings? Nah. Do I collect anything? Nah. Or maybe. I guess I collect I don't even know if this is considered collected, but anytime I see something with Toad on it, Toad from Mario, I've been grabbing that, so I got like a Toad plushie. I got my little Toad Mario Kart thing right here that I be keeping on me right here, so I got this little Toad thing here inside of a little, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I collect my dog Toad. That's why you like the brawl yesterday. I see what you're trying to do there. I see the wordplay, but that's not it. That's not it. But I do see the IQ with it. I see you. This man here. The intentions are funny. Why Toad? I think he's the reason I'm so good at video games, high key. So one of the games I played a lot when I was younger was Mario Kart 64. And every time you would win with Toad, that's who I chose all the time, Toad. Does anybody know what Toad would say every time you win a match? Does anybody know? From Mario Kart 64, any OGs in the chat? Alright, too late. Somebody already on Google. Alright, too late. Ain't nobody know. So what he would say is, I'm the best. He would say that every time you would win. So think about little me playing playing Mario Kart all the time. You know I'm always winning. Always been good at game. And all I'm hearing is, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. You know that had to do some psychological things to me, you know what I'm saying? It had to. It had to. And every video game I've ever played in my life, it's just been an absolute beast. Anything I've ever done, I've been an absolute beast. So I don't know, Toad just resonated with me. That's my dog. Yeah, somebody tried to hit that ghoul. You had 10 seconds to answer. We had this conversation before in chat, and somebody got it in the past. This was probably like over a year or so ago, though. You say I'm a superstar on Mario Party? That's why I love Toad. Man, Toad got that. He know about himself, man. He got that self-love. He know about himself. Toad ain't playing with you. Or your stay on with your favorite track on N64? You did all the shortcuts? The one at the beginning of the race and the one at the end of the race? I used to be hitting them things. Oh, the Rainbow Road one too, jumping off the mount? Yeah, that one was crazy. I ain't do that one. Remember what I told y'all, chat? They got that lock on. Hit him with the bubble. got that lock on. Hit him with the bubble. It's that easy. Yeah, Baby Part was my all-time favorite track on Double Dash. That's my all-time favorite track of any Mario Kart. And then the Double Dash is my favorite Mario Kart. Oh my god, that kill. I mean, sorry to spoil your bubble, but no pun intended, but that wasn't the kill. He died to the storm, not the shot. The timing was perfect, but he died to the storm, not the shot. The shot didn't hit him. Sorry to ruin the experience. Do I want to do high rocks together? I don't even know what that is. And then you talking about some do it together. I don't want to do nothing together. I don't even know what that is. I used the new lizard skin. I have. No, Hyrox. It's a hybrid competition of the world, like CrossFit. Nah. After that basketball experience, my stamina game is not on point. I was gassed in a game to 7. Where do I see myself 5 years from now? Wherever God has led me. Still out here preaching to the people. In whatever beautiful situation God has me set up in. That's all I see. Man, it's gonna be a long one, boy.
Y'all be seeing nothing but the light in me, inside of me. Y'all know I got a big heart.
Baked potato. You was thinking about it oneself for 3 months. Thank you. You must love baked potatoes like I like sweet potatoes. You got the whole username and you threw 5 S's on it. I know you love them things, boy. Must be a lot of y'all out there. Somebody got the 4 S's, the 2 S's, and the 3. Some baked potato fanatics on the platform. It makes you want to play Fortnite constantly still. I still love the game. You don't like that? It's not that I don't like it. I just don't find the mechanics of it fun. I'd rather use the raw skill of my aim. I don't really find the mechanics of it to be fun. Tearing my bag up. Hey, he got the mythic enforcer too. I'm tempted. I need to go back to the house. I'm pretty sure I saw some more shockwaves. There we go. That's the hired NPC. Let me get up there so I can get the flex and the enforcer. Imagine letting me shoot him. Oh, I ain't even. Can't even use the flex and enforcer. I still got a bubble. Most likely in a bush with a sniper. And then there's still one more guy unknown. Okay, there you go in the bush with the local. So I get on that so I can't be a third party. What the heck? That man dipped. Got him. And we got a 1v1 against the guy with the NPC and the sniper rifle. Good 44. He's not in zone either. Just gotta hope he don't get a lucky snipe on me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be the last game, last double. Let's get it, let's go. But all right, chat. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon/evening. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you. I love you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay blessed out there, y'all. Peace.